GTA 5 Online got a new update per se with a patch and a couple of changes, and we're going to be diving into what actually changed in this video today. And how going forward in the future, it might be a little bit harder to predict what Rockstar is going to do. So the other day on the GTA forum site, insider TezFunds2 said this: apparently a bug with exotic exports on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series versions has been fixed. A background update went live today on the PS5/Xbox Series versions. So there we go. That's really the only fix that he talks about in that post right there. Now, I haven't done an exotic exports in a couple of months, and I definitely have not done one on the PlayStation 5 or the new Xbox, so I can't really tell you what the big issue was. I think I've seen one report where like you couldn't actually physically deliver the car, thus not being able to complete the mission, and you wouldn't get any of your money. That's at least some of the examples that I've seen so far. So I'm glad that that has actually been fixed. And then more follow-up on Twitter. He said PS5/Xbox Series files cannot be data mined, but Rockstar pushed a background update yesterday to address the bug preventing exotic exports from being delivered. There could be a few more fixes since we can't check out the contents. Wow. So that's actually a really big deal because really for the entirety of Grand Theft Auto Online, data miners and insiders like TezFunds2 and others have essentially been able to peek into the files and see what Rockstar is doing. But it looks like on the new consoles, we can't actually check that out. So there might have been even more changes that we got. This time, they're just a big secret. But the one we know is they addressed the bug preventing exotic exports from being delivered. So that is actually good news. Now, a couple of other things I want to touch on in this video. This is just sort of a miscellaneous GTA Online video. You guys remember over the last couple of weeks, there's been a lot of confusion by players getting invites from random players that they don't know and getting dragged into other lobbies without their permission or without doing so. So someone asked TezFunds2, I've heard reports that the balls torture invites are back. Last time I went on PC to record, I got spammed myself, not by balls torture though. And then linking to a post from TezFunds2 that has since been deleted, but he said, yeah, unfortunately, invite spam was never addressed to begin with. It's just that Rockstar addressed the spectator dragging exploit. It's a core issue with how the present system works and would require a title update. However, Rockstar is indeed working on addressing it soon. So this would not be surprising if sometime in the next couple of days, weeks, or months, Rockstar puts out an emergency update, a title update for something like this. Now, they'll only do that if it's like a game-breaking thing, and I would consider this to be one of those. They've done it in the past a couple of times, like when they release a DLC car, and it just for whatever reason might be completely broken. They'll put out a new title update. I don't think it's what they want to do, but they will end up doing it. So he says they plan on addressing it soon. So do not be shocked if we see in the next couple of, again, days or weeks or months, there's just a random update on like a Wednesday or something like that where we end up getting a brand new title update that you have to download and install. And it might not have any new content, but it will make probably some changes to stuff like this. And speaking of changes that Rockstar ended up making, you guys remember they modified some of the payouts in GTA Online, with someone saying, looking back, it feels weird that they downed the agency payout from 50K to 20K max when they made the nightclub payout 50K a day a mere 3 months afterwards. Anyone could get 50,000 a day from the nightclub easily, but it'd take a real pro and a lot of grinding and playtime, something Arena War and the Los Santos car meet obviously intended and failed to do, to get 50,000 a day for the agency. Feels weird they did that. Hopefully they'll cap whenever we get a new contract. And he said, not really weird when you take into consideration the buffs were made to bolster the appeal of nightclub owners and biker career choices. These buffs and the upcoming set of balances Rockstar promised are clearly timed to facilitate the new player experience. So this does make sense because we now have the career builder in which you can jump straight into a nightclub owner or a biker. And remember, Rockstar said they were going to be putting out some updates soon that were specifically going to target like PvP combat vehicles. So this could be something that's tagged along with them as well. So maybe that's what Rockstar's waiting on. They're going to do the new update that ends up fixing the balls torture invite spam thing. They're going to include that with the vehicles that they're going to end up fixing, and they might introduce a little bit more as well. That'd be kind of interesting to see what Rockstar ends up planning. Now, speaking of the PlayStation 5, a lot of you guys throughout the entire day have not been able to play. So PlayStation actually put out a new firmware update today that added a handful of new features like open and closed parties, UI enhancements on PS5, and accessibility features. It was a cool little update, but doing so essentially knocked off the PlayStation Network. You're not allowed to play games, purchase them, download, browse, search, redeem vouchers, and this is affecting players that are trying to jump onto Grand Theft Auto Online right now. So unfortunately, if you guys are on the PlayStation, it's very much likely that you're not able to play. At least when I'm recording this video, it seems like it is still an ongoing issue. So just check back every couple of minutes or every couple of hours probably, and you might find yourself being able to jump back on after all. And the only other thing that seems to be going on is some players look like they're accidentally getting banned from Rockstar, which is very strange. Now, we know Rockstar is trying to prevent people from bringing modified or hacked accounts onto the PlayStation and the new Xbox Series X and S. But players have been getting alerts like this, where they're banned from using Social Club and are not permitted to enter GTA Online permanently, like they're totally banned forever. Players have been getting messages that look like that. So if this has happened to you, you definitely just need to reach out to Rockstar support. It's obvious they're dealing with a lot right now in terms of brand new players, trying to maintain the integrity of the game, and just trying to work on other fixes and patches and everything like that. So just be patient with them. But if this does happen to you, Rockstar support is going to be your best friend here. So take a screenshot of what's going on. Make sure you give a clear reconciliation and detail of, your account and what you might have been going on or what might have been going on your account. I just would hate to see any of you guys get banned. So hopefully if you need help like this, Rockstar will end up responding quickly. But there it is. I know we talked about a lot of sort of random GTA Online stuff going on today. Really, the only other thing I can tell you about is remember that tomorrow is going to be a new event week. So anything that you want to take advantage of on the Rockstar Newswire and that Rockstar has going on in GTA Online right now, you're going to need to do so really within the next couple of hours. So that might be double money on the short trips or hunting pack or all the aviator bonuses that you want to take advantage of. Jump into those now. One final spin on the lucky wheel. One last day to get the prize ride stuff. Remember that this was a 2-week-long event because Rockstar made it extend throughout the week where it was released on the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. So tomorrow we'll have a brand new event week that will be the first brand new one on the new systems. So it'll be interesting to see what Rockstar choose to do in terms of discounts, bonuses, and sales. But anyways, that's all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. I would love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think about all the information we discussed in this video today. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.